What is up, everybody? My name is Nathan ELEMENTofFROST, and welcome back to The Division, my friends, my beautiful, beautiful people, my awesome subscribers. We're back here yet again on The Division to take a look at my character progression. Now, as you guys can see here, I have not really played that much of The Division. I have 4 hours and 59 minutes played. I'm currently only level 21. Haven't really gotten a chance to play this game, as much as I would like to play this game. But I'm here to show you guys how far my character has come and everything like that. So as you guys can see right there, my character is a female. I currently have the classic AK-47, a double-barrel shotgun, and the officer's M9A1. All very, very good guns. They absolutely melt level 30s. I'm kidding, by the way. I mean, if you guys can't tell my sarcasm, you know what I mean? So just look to the left of my girl character. Yeah, this one with time played of 4 hours and 59 minutes. Let's just say I started this character 4 hours and 59 minutes ago. And I'm not kidding. Alright, so this is my second character, and I will get into why I'm making a second character and everything like that within this video. But for now, let's go ahead and press L1. There we go. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Alright, this is my main character right here, and we have 2 days, 23 hours, 33 minutes played, and just look at him. He's hardened, he's battle hardened, and we're going to go ahead and get into the game to look at all my weapons, look at my inventory, all the gear that I have, just to show you guys what I've got. And yeah. So, the reason why, as we're loading in, I started a new character is because of Phoenix credits. Now, I recently found out that I believe you can do the dailies on all of your characters if you have more than one character. If you go to level 30, you unlock what's called daily missions, and these daily missions obviously reset every day. For me, it's at 9 o'clock Atlantic time, but it's 8 o'clock Eastern. And they reset, and you get more daily missions. Now, what the daily missions do for you is you do them on a hard difficulty, or one of them is usually a challenging difficulty, and you get Phoenix credits. So it's like 20 Phoenix credits per daily mission, 20, maybe 15, something like that, and that's the most that you can get at one time since they nerfed or patched the the drop rate of the Phoenix credits, which they did. You used to be able to get like 14 of them from killing a named yellow enemy. And let's be honest, that was pretty ridiculous. Now you only get like 2 to 3 Phoenix credits, which is much more sensible. It really does, make a lot more sense like that, because the things that you can buy with Phoenix credits are pretty damn ridiculous and very, very good. Let me just say, Phoenix credits are used to basically buy high-end pieces of gear or weapons inside of the base of operations. Now, these Phoenix credits, like I said, they are earned basically by, killing random, yellow named enemies or doing these daily missions. The daily missions, like I said, fastest way to do it in my personal opinion. And if you have more than one character, you can do the daily missions, I believe, on every single one of those characters, as long as you're obviously level 30. Now, the reason why I believe this is because on my other character, I currently have 152 or, something like that, however many I have, which, 152 Phoenix credits. You guys see that down bottom right there above my level. Phoenix credits, 152. Now, I have that number as well over on my other character. So, what I got thinking, rather, sorry, I didn't mean to stutter there, is, Phoenix credits obviously carry over between characters. So if they carry over, you're on another character, you haven't done that daily mission yet, why wouldn't you be able to get more credits? You know what I mean? It's sort of like doing your dailies and everything like that on one of your 3 different characters over on Destiny, just to get those rewards. That's essentially what's going on with this game, and that's, I believe, is what's going on. Now, I haven't confirmed it yet, I haven't gotten another character to level 30, so I haven't unlocked those dailies yet, but we will definitely see within the coming days. Now, before we get into the base and everything like that, let's go ahead and look at the gear that we have, okay? So, right off the bat, we can go to character, and you guys can see my level, okay? So, you guys can see my level here. I am currently level 30, max level, for PvE side of things, and currently in the Dark Zone, which I have recently been spending a lot of time in the Dark Zone, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Me and Randall really, really are. I'm currently level 32 here in the Dark Zone. So, that's that. I really do enjoy the Dark Zone. I love it a lot. It's very, very fun. Now, obviously, you guys are thinking, you know, Dark Zone, that's PvP. Well, it has a PvP aspect to it, but not always is it PvP. Most of the people in there don't really kill you. You know what I mean? You sort of just go on your own way, killing the AI, getting that loot, and extracting it. Now, you will come across assholes sometimes who just go around and try to kill you and take your loot and everything like that, but you can defend against that. You know, if you have a team, if you bring your own team in there, you can defend against it, and other randoms will usually help you out as well. So it's really not that bad in my personal opinion. Or, you know, sometimes you accidentally shoot another person, you know, while you're killing an AI or something like that, and you go rogue. Most of the times, they will not kill you. They notice that it's a mistake, and they don't kill you. Sometimes they try to shoot you back. And, well, at that point, you want to continue shooting them. That mistake now becomes a kill, and then on top of that, you know, now becomes you taking their loot and trying to get to the nearest safe zone or extraction zone that you're, you know, closest to. Now, those are just drastic cases, you know what I mean? Honestly, in my personal experience, I don't really run into that a whole lot, or, you know, a whole lot often, if you will. Don't really run into that too often. But when I do, it is frustrating. But other than that, it is very, very fun. Now, to get into the loot side of things. So, obviously, let's start off with the bread and butter, the weapons, guys. Let's start off with the weapons. Now, as you guys can see, I currently have 3 high-end weapons. Let's go ahead and overlook this one, because I actually bought this from the advanced weaponry vendor, so that doesn't really count. You guys can buy it too, but it is hella expensive, like 465k, which is 465,000 if you guys do not know. As for everything else down here, I will switch these things over to other characters and stuff like that. That's what I'm pretty much saving these for. Other than that, I am currently using the Midas and this marksman rifle. So in my personal opinion, the best thing you can use as a secondary or as a primary, and then, you know, SMG or assault rifle as a secondary, either or, you know, it works out the same way. You always want a marksman rifle, in my personal opinion. A marksman rifle or a shotgun. You know what I mean? You don't really ever want 2 fully automatic weapons. Now, you totally can, you know what I mean? You can run 2 assault rifles if you want to. That's a dumb idea, because it takes the same amount of ammo, and if you run out of ammo with one, you run out of ammo with the other at the same time, and that's not good. But SMG ammo is completely different, and you stock up on both. So if you want to run with full auto guns, go with an assault rifle or an SMG, or an assault rifle or an LMG, you know, anything like that. But in my personal experience, I run an SMG right now, usually assault rifles, but this SMG is pretty damn broken. It's really, really good, and if you guys get it, I definitely recommend you guys use it and try to set it up as much as you possibly can. Now, as of right now, it's not too great because I don't have my stamina up right now. But that self-preserve perk you guys can see will heal you if you get crits and everything like that, it is pretty useful. I will be completely honest with you. It is very, very useful. And as far as this one goes, this is also actually a really good one in my personal opinion, which is also something that I got from the Dark Zone. These 2 ones right here are some weapons that I got actually from the Dark Zone and managed to extract. Now the Midas, the first perk here, the trained perk, you get 4.6% on a critical hit. You get 4.6% on basically using your special skill. Now that used to be really, really broken, and I believe it got hotfixed because it doesn't work as well as it did before, I'll tell you that much. Now, I believe it did get hotfixed, but you could basically go around, keep popping your skill every single time, and just do absolute amounts of just amazing damage. And it was ridiculous. It really was. It needed to be nerfed, trust me. Whether or not they did it yet, I assume that they did, but I could be wrong. So I definitely could be wrong. Who knows? This one is just a sort of a random SMG. Like I did say, it does have some pretty good perks on it here. But it is, it's not the greatest, but it is pretty solid, you know what I mean? I actually might start using it compared to the Midas here, you know what I mean? Since this Midas doesn't really have that perk working for it anymore, and it just requires an insane amount of stamina and electronics and everything like that to get going, which will put down my primary DPS. Ultimately, I might actually go ahead and switch over to this one because it looks like this one's pretty good. Headshot damage is increased by 24% when using this weapon. That looks pretty insane. And killing a target with this weapon increases skill power by 8%, I believe. Yeah, this weapon would be pretty damn good as well, I believe, in my personal opinion. But we'll definitely see about that, when it comes to it. So, yeah, we'll definitely see. Other than that, there's not really too much special about the things that I've gotten. Those are the two weapons that I've currently, got that are high-end, that I actually extracted and earned myself, just from, general loot and stuff like this. Obviously, I bought this, bought some of the others here as well. As far as anything else goes, those are my weapons. You go ahead and go down here to my secondaries. I'm using the Damascus. I actually crafted this on my own through the power of the blueprints, which was pretty cool. This was actually technically my first high-end weapon, but my first high-end weapon drop was the Midas. So, yeah, that's that. As for anything else here, I'm just going to scroll over it real quickly. You guys can check it out if you guys want to. It's pretty damn good, everything like that. But I'm not going to get into great detail. I will go over every one just in case you guys want to see my build and everything like that. But that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing. And other than that, yeah, that's my character progression so far, guys. Level 30. I'm really, really loving this game. I really, really am. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. It's very, very good. And if you guys don't have it, and if you guys are looking to check out a new game or anything like that, I definitely will recommend it to you guys. I really, really will. It's an amazing game. You guys can check out my inventory here, my pouches. See the Dark Zone keys that I got. I currently have 8, and or is that 6? No, that's 8. I believe that's 8. And 3 lockpicks, stuff like that. Med kits, blah, blah, blah. Not really too important there. Go over to appearance. These are all the hats and everything that I've accumulated over the past week. You guys can go ahead and check out these if you guys want to. I don't usually wear a lot of them. I usually stick with my beanies, which right now I believe I'm just rocking the normal slouchy, I believe. But I do switch it up from time to time and sort of, do other things as well. As far as jackets go, I don't really use too many jackets here on this guy. I usually keep them, pretty clean with just the shirt or whatever, but I sometimes do. I sometimes do rock a jacket. I am rocking jackets on my girl, though, on my other characters, so these are all the pants. Obviously, you guys can't see the previews, unfortunately, which is something I wish that they would add, before you click equip. I wish you could, check out the preview of them, or, anything like that. Even when you're buying them, there's an appearance vendor inside that base of operations, and you can't see what you're buying. You buy it, and then you try it on, you don't like it, too bad. You know what I mean? Too bad. Which is something like I said, I wish that they would really loosen up on and give us sort of a preview screen or something, right? I think that'd be pretty worth it in my personal opinion, but that's just me. I'm using Sheriff Shoes because this is actually a Rick Grimes character, or at least an attempted one. There wasn't really too many hairdos that I could go with, but this is the closest that I could probably get to Rick Grimes. So I did do a video on me creating my character and trying to make it look like Rick Grimes. So if you guys want to see this exact guy right here, but level 1, go check out that video. Link will be down in the description below. Now, I am making this video very, very late at night, and I've got to get it rendered out and upload it tonight as well. So as you guys can see as we walk into the base of operations, my base restoration is at 100%, upgrades 30 out of 30, obviously 10 for each, medical wing, tech wing, security, everything like that. Got them all 100%. I will show you guys what they look like if you guys are interested in it. If you guys only played in the beta, you guys will know that the medical wing looked pretty grungy. You know what I mean? It really, really did. I will look at some vendors as well if you guys want to see what it looks like to be sort of a high level. But as you guys can see, this is all pretty much cleaned up now compared to what it was in the beta. If you guys are looking for the special orders vendor, if you guys have any things back here, or the rewards claim, whatever, this is where the guy is. Make sure you come back here and get your stuff. Hey, maybe originally, I had a hard time trying to find him when I had my exclusive stuffs from getting the gold edition here on the PS4. But other than that, that's what you can do there. Once you upgrade all your wings and everything like that, you unlock these as well that you can come and collect pretty much every hour. and you get these materials, and it's definitely pretty useful. A lot of people overlook it, but yeah, anyway, Tech Wing wasn't even available in the beta, so you guys can see what's going on here. Recalibration, I use this quite a bit. You can actually recalibrate a piece of gear. If it has a stat that you don't want, you can basically re-roll it and try to get something that you do want. It costs, obviously, you know, it costs money, but, you know, that's what it is. This is the vendor right here. Once you upgrade the Tech Wing, that you can buy things and exotic weapons for Phoenix credits. Currently, I am saving up for a AK blueprint. I believe it's down here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but it is definitely down here somewhere. Yeah, right there. That's the one I'm currently saving up for. It's 180, and I have 152 right now, obviously, as you guys can see.
Don't worry.
So yeah, you buy Phoenix credits, or you can't buy Phoenix credits, but you can buy stuff with Phoenix credits there. If you guys are wondering where you buy it with, or where you use the Phoenix credits, that's... Oh, I got a high-end electronic. That's pretty impressive. Obviously, back here is all upgraded as well now, and you can collect some more stuff from here. And it's just, it's amazing, you know what I mean? Once you get your base completely 100% upgraded, it really, really is cool, you know what I mean? Just to come up here and just see all your progression and everything like that. There is a... Oh, not over here, right in this doorway right here. You can pick up special ammo, you know, anytime you want to, or whatever. The rewards, or not the rewards, but the advanced weaponry vendor is here. He's selling, you know, obviously some high-ends. He restocks this every 24 hours, but these high-ends never restock. They always stay the same, which I'm not really sure why they do. I don't have an answer for you why they don't, you know, restock or anything like that. Maybe they do restock eventually, but as far as I know, 3 days of this guy restocking, he's only ever restocked his purples. These have stayed the same. These two right here have stayed the same, which is the Cassidy and the Pecan. So I believe I'm going to buy the Cassidy very, very soon, just to sort of have it. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, they are expensive. You guys seen that? That was 400k right there. And over here in the security wing now, you guys can come over here to the scavenger crate every 12 hours and see if you guys can get any gear, or you can actually get clothing there as well, randomly dropped. This is a Dark Zone vendor. You can buy that with Dark Zone money. If you guys don't know, Dark Zone money is completely different than normal PvE money. You know what I mean? It's completely different currency. Weapon part right there. You can pick up weapons parts and stuff like that. This is the guy I'm talking about right here, the appearance vendor. You can come over to this guy and you know, buy all your clothes or your camos. And if you don't like a camo or a clothes, once you buy it, too bad. You know what I mean? You can click compare. Doesn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? You can't preview it. You just buy it and hope for the best. Hopefully, hope that you like it rather. Maybe. And that's really all you got. They should definitely put something in there. You know what I mean? Because if you buy something and it turns out you don't like it, you just threw your money away. Now, I know that appearance stuff is very, very cheap, but there are some stuff, you know, over in the weapons vendor and, you know, stuff like that, in the gear vendor, rather, or, you know, anything like that, that, again, is sort of the same thing. You can't see, you know, what you're buying. You can compare weapons, you know what I mean? You can't look at it. You can't inspect it or anything like that, which I think they do need to fix. That's just my personal opinion. You guys can see all the things that they sell in here. They sell purples for level 30s and stuff like that. It all gets updated to level 30 stuff, you know what I mean? It really, really does. Reset is in about 15 minutes. We're not going to wait around that long and bore you guys to death, but over here is also the crafting station. This is where I actually personally crafted my Damascus. You guys can see the blueprint right there. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. That's what I've got going for me right now. That is my loot. When you extract Dark Zone stuff, it actually goes over here to the extracted stash and everything like that. That's what goes on right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to transfer some stuff over to other characters, this is where you bring it. You know what I mean? This is where you put some stuff in here. I don't know exactly how to stash it. I believe maybe you go into here, possibly. I don't know how to stash it. Inventory? Send to stash. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so yeah. you can actually transfer it over to other characters right there in the stash. So if you wanted to transfer some, you know, weapons and everything like that, or some gear that you saved when you were low level and you wanted to give it to your new characters that are also a low level, that's where you can put it. It's sort of like the vault from Destiny, if you will. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's my character. That's level 30. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. There's not really much else to show you. Like I said, these are my high-end weapons that I earned right here. These two ones, haven't really gotten very many of them. These other ones are ones that I bought or crafted. And that is pretty much it. Guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And that's, like I said, that's pretty. I said that so many goddamn times now. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit the video up with a like. It really does support the channel, and it helps me out a lot. It really, really does. Like, not a lot of people know how much liking and supporting the video helps out. You know what I mean? It helps get the video out there, which helps obviously get my channel out there. But I'm not going to sit here and ask just specifically, you know, for likes or anything like that. If you guys dislike the video, feel free to hit up with the dislike. I will not, you know, be saddened by it. You know what I mean? My heart might break a little, but it's your opinion. Anyway, if you guys want to play the Division or anything like that with me, make sure you add me up on PSN, Element of Frost. I can't add, you know, a whole lot of people, but you know, we will play with you as much as we possibly can, me and Randall, because we kind of tag team this this game. That's sort of what goes on with it. That's pretty much it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.